Good morning everyone! So today I have another pick a card reading for you with a question that what does he or she need in a relationship? It is very important to know what our partner wants and needs in love to have a satisfying, happy relationship. So how this works is that for each pile, I will pull 3 cards. The first card is what does he need in love or what does she need in love. The second card is what do you need in love. And the third card will be about how your energy come together. So I have 4 options here for you to choose from. Option number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. I think I'm just gonna put the stone on for you to choose from, if that works for you. Yeah, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so choose one and then we can get started. Meditate on it, pause the video, do whatever you need to do. Alright, option number 1. Let's see what the other person wants in love. The Empress, interesting. And then you have the 2 Pentacles. Alright, so what I see here is that the other person, if you're dating a guy, if your partner is a man, then he wants someone who's very nurturing, almost like earthy energy. Someone who know how to take care of other people, very stable, not too emotionally, you know how some girls, some relationship can be very passionate and fierce and everything and just so fluctuate like that. This person doesn't want that. He wants something more stable in love. He wants something more more nurturing. Again, this is not gender specific, so it can be he or she, take whatever it is you're dating with. This person just wants someone who can take care of her or him, someone who's very nurturing, someone very stable and don't have that kind of emotionally overreactive to things. On the other side, you're more like juggling. I see like a lot of you actually trying to balance between your love life and your career life. What I see here is that you're not really sure about what is it that you want in love, because look at this here, one is up and one is down, and you're just trying to like evaluate everything and find out what is it make you happy in love, because you've been struggling with how to find the balance in your life, not just career and love life but everything in your life for a while. And I feel like a lot of you actually have more than one options and you're just scaling up and down to see which one is better for you. It seems like both have the upside and the downside, and you don't know which one to choose from. You're like, oh, what the heck am I doing? Some of you have that kind of thoughts. Now the synergy between you is the strength. For some of you, you might feel frustrated because this person is too slow moving and too much on the nurturing side, whether you're just not that much stable yet. So this relationship requires a lot of inner strength and patience. There's definitely an attraction here, almost like it's very, I feel like the energy here is very intense, very dense. You know what I mean? It's not like the fiery passionate where the fire just, you know, keep going like this, but it's very dense. It's very solid. It's like earth qualities, earth sign kind of energy. It's very strong. It's like it's slow moving in the relationship where both just take time, and a little bit playing game here is like both of you don't explicitly show the other person, but you kind of hold back a little bit, because both of you, one person not sure what you want yet, and the other person is too stable, the other person is too secure in whatever they're doing. So this relationship is moving very let's say stably and slowly, where both person actually have strong personality and not the kind of give in before you know for sure like what you want and what the other person can bring into the relationship. So I hope that resonates with you, option number 1. Thank you. Please like and subscribe to support me. See you in the next video. Alright, option number 2. 2 of Swords. Alright. So for what the other person wants is 2 of Swords. For what you need in love is 5 of Wands, and how you come together is built for trick. The first of all I see here, this is a very almost like karmic relationship. Some of you are soulmates. You meet this person for a reason, because both of you will learn a lot of lessons, big lessons in your life throughout this relationship. This is like destiny. You are destined to meet this person, and since it is you know, soulmates can teach you a lot. It's like they push your button and they bring out a lot of things that you don't want to face in yourself out, and they just create conflicts and everything, and this is exactly what's happening here. So this person, I feel like, let's talk about both of you first, because this come out more than like individually. So 2 of you are in this position. You look at this card here, there are 2 Swords here, different Swords. It's like 2 different thoughts, different way of thinking. It's like you guys have a lot of conflicts in the relationship, because both have their own ideas, both are very strong opinion about what they think is right. A lot of conflict happening, a lot of different opinions in and out, and a lot of stubbornness here as well, because look at this bird here, blind eye and just not moving anywhere. In the original deck, it's like the girl holding the 2 swords, crossing the heart center. Look at all the green here, is heart centers being blocked by this thought here. So it's about it's like both only, because like when you blindfold your eyes, you only see what your opinion, you only see your points of view, you don't see the other person's point of view. So this is what's happening to you guys. Both of you think you're right and just don't seem to see the other person's point of view, and this is why the problem is not solved, because the conflict is pushed up and up, because like the more you 2 don't open to each other's opinion, the more there will be conflicts, and the more there will be conflicts, the more you just, both of you just feel like hard to understand the other person's point of view, because you feel like the other person is just against you, and that situation just, it's like a circle. It's like from this to this and this to this and this to this. It's just keep jumping like that non-stop. It's really a circle here. You see this circle here? They just keep arguing, and one person doesn't understand the other, and you don't understand him, and the more you argue, the more you just deny each other's opinions. So really work on that here. I'm just going to pull one more card for you. This deck is to see what advice you have. There's a lot of conflict here in this relationship, so you have the Justice. Seriously, there's a lot of thinking logical. You guys have to really be in touch, like forgiving each other and trying to understand each other's point of view, because you know we all have our shortcomings, and if your person have shortcomings, that means you have shortcomings too, because whoever you are with, they're just a reflection of yourself and of something that you have to look at. A lot of it's like, see this girl holding the scale here and just trying to like, oh, I'm right, you're wrong, I'm more right than you, you're more wrong than me. It's really about logical, like fighting on logical points, but you know, sometimes it's not leading anywhere. It's just gonna lead to your, at the end of the day, when you keep arguing like this, you're just gonna see your own point, they're just gonna see their own point. This is something that both of you have to work at, to be more in touch with your emotional, your heart center. The 9 of Pentacles here means that it's really about, look at this girl enjoying the flowers. So look at the good things, good side of the relationship. Look at the flowers and just stop. It's like take your time and just relax yourself down a bit and stop looking at this sorts of thinking here. Just really be in touch with the beauty relationship, or just shift your focus and look at the beautiful things you like. Go to garden, something, look at some flowers and just enjoy your life. And because when your mood is changed, when you become more positive about your life in general, and when you come back and you look at the relationship, it will become more positive as well. So yeah, and just gonna one more card for you. Yeah, some of you will have to, some of you are actually not in contact at the moment. We're both just having their own time to rethinking about everything and just to find this sense of fulfillment, sense of content, and just really balance your life out first. For some of you, you should have some time and like it's like just walk out from the conflict, just stop engaging on it and have some time to evaluate yourself. I'm not saying like you don't contact that person anymore, but like when the conflict starts, just step out of it. Just like, you know what, just stop here, I don't want to argue anymore. I think we both need time to think about this and then talk about it when we are more calm. So some of you just don't really talk to each other at the moment. I'm gonna do a reading about, if you guys want, I'm gonna do a reading about how it's gonna go, kind of like predicting the relationship energy flow, kind of like that. Anyway, so option number 2, let me know if this resonates with your situation, and please like and subscribe to support me making more video. Thank you so much. I hope this helped. Good number 2. Number 3, let's see. 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Alright, you know what? When I was shuffling the deck to get cards for today's reading, I see a lot of conflict, a lot of fire, number 5, number of changing, number of conflicts, number of, you know, all those mess up energy. And you know, number 5 have good side, but I'm just talking about the overall energy that I got today. A lot of arguments and conflicts here. And the first card you have for what that person wants in love, you have 5 of Pentacles. This is more about how they feel at the moment. They feel left out in the cold, not being understood. They might have financial constraints as well. Both of you are facing your own problems in life, and then because like whatever in our life, just very consistent throughout the areas of our life. So you have both really problems in your personal life and then problem in this relationship as well. There's a lot of passion here, but look at this Knight of Wands. Look at this fire energy. It's like both of you are very passionate and quite hot-tempered as well. Especially you are the one who's it's like you're gonna go get what you want, and sometimes you can, it's like you argue for the sake of arguing. Like I was like that, and I'm still like that sometimes, and because some of you are Aries, like fire size, fire energy here. You don't have your size not Aries, and you have Aries in your chart or some fire energy in your chart. Anyway, so overly in this relationship there's a lot of passion, a lot of attraction in this relationship, where both of you I feel like it's more from your side more. See how this, like from here to here, he is here, she is here, and then you are here. So like sometimes they feel like you don't understand them because you start a lot of conflict with them. I feel like they're not a very expressive person. If they feel unhappy about something, it's not like they're gonna start an argument with you and say it out, but you want them to be more open to you about their feelings and be more expressive. And just like when you bring something up, that you want them to sit down, talk about it with you, but they just like, they don't want conflict, and they feel like you don't understand them. They feel sad about all that is. They feel like you don't really understand what they need in love, and sometimes they feel lonely as well, because you know, when someone don't understand you, just feel lonely. There's you have a lot of energy, and just like when you see something's wrong, you just go for it. It's just really like, sometimes you can, you know, sometimes like when we try to solve a problem, we can try too hard and we hold on too hard and we just push too hard. Sometimes we just need to be more relaxed and let things flow naturally, and we just have to accept people as how they are and just give them time, you know. There's definitely passion here. I see more from this side than this side. This person, let me see more about this person for you. Alright, here we go. I feel like you've been, a lot of you have been in relationship with this person for a while, and things were beautiful at the beginning, but then it started to become messy now, and they just think at the back, they're like, oh, at the beginning of the relationship it was beautiful, now why has turned out to be like, they definitely have emotion for you. Look at all these cups and flowers. They have emotions for you, but sometimes they just feel tired, and they just miss the, you know, beautiful days when there's no argument, when you guys are just two kids playing with each other and just, you know, enjoy the youthful energy of love. Let me see more about this person for you. Yeah, Hermit again. So a lot of you are not actually in contact because this person kind of like withdraw from the situation. If you look at here, it's like you go forward and trying to like start argument or like just try to sort something out with them, and they just so tired and they just withdraw and they just go away and just thinking of all the memories and just having the hermit's mode and just rethinking about everything. Just really have time to have their own space to really step back a bit, to have their own space for things to manifest, you know. Let me see one more. Ooh, for this relationship. Alright, yeah, they just need time for their own. Look at this here, like you're trying to bring something up with them and they just don't really want to engage in it. They just look away and they're just really focusing in the career as well. It's like they're trying to focus in something else because they don't want to argue. A lot of them have financial problem where they just I feel like they have financial problem and whatever they're doing is not paying them good, if that makes sense, and they just really want to make their life better and they just don't want to argue with you because they have too many problems in life. It's not like they don't love you, but some people, they just don't like expressing a lot and they just don't like argument, and they just need time because they have too many problems in their life and they can't take more anymore. That's why they withdraw from it even though they have feelings for you. Justice here. A lot of thinking from your side where you just because like when you think that something is unfair, something's going wrong, you're just trying to balance it out, but just don't push them too hard. Just give them a little bit of time. Alright, for a lot of you, they've been walked out of this relationship and just really there wasn't any risk. Not all of you, but some of you, there wasn't any in this relationship where someone just walked away, maybe emotionally. They just need to look at this. When I say walk away emotionally, it's not like they don't love you anymore, they don't have feeling for you anymore, but they just walk away from all the anger, all the resentment, all the tiredness, you know, all the negative emotion. They just walk away from it and they just really want to put an end to it because they want this to work. Look at this, they want to keep new birth in relationship. Look at this Empress. They want both to nurture each other, to support each other. They don't want conflict, they just want things to work out. They really want to build something stable, something nurturing, something beautiful for both of you, something abundance. This is about, because the way the thing is like, they love you, so they want to build the career, they want to have financial security so they can build a future with you. They want something stable. It's really like building a family, building maybe not family, but like a foundation in their life where they can have enough financial ability to do what they want to do, to have happy family where they don't have to be so burdened about you know, all this sad things anymore, all this financial problem, because we don't, not any of us want financial problem. Is a kind of abundance that I think all of us deserve in our life, and they just really want, is they are the kind of people who think if you want a happy family, you have to have enough financial support to have a happy family. That's what they think. They really want to build a happy, stable family, a future with you, I see here, and they're just so sad about all the arguments and everything, and they just walk away from it a bit, and just to really build a build a career and have abundance. Just really take the time to calm down and to balance out everything. You know, just give them a bit of space and let it work out naturally. Just really don't push them too hard. If you guys are in contact again, just don't push your emotions on them. Just give them a little bit of space, a little bit of time to you know, don't scare them out, because they're in a stage where they can't take it anymore. Some people, they really can't take pressure, and just don't put too much pressure on them, because I know you have a lot of energy, but they're just in the tight stage at the moment. So just give them time, be gentle with them, and I see potential here. So just work it out if you can. Just really think of the situation and don't push it too hard on them or on yourself as well. So option number 3, I hope that helped. Yeah, leave a comment below, let me know what you think, if this resonates with you or not, and you want me to do another reading about you know, the energy flow of the relationship or something. And please like and subscribe to support me as well. Thank you. Alright, group number 3, let's see. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Alright, straight away. This person is slow moving. You're a party person. You like things to move fast. You like, emotions. You like party. You like having fun. You feel like the relationship is just hanging up, not moving anywhere. Alright, let me tell you something. This person is a slow moving person, but they are moving. Look at this, all the winter and just really trying to go through the winter. They're really trying to move forward at slow speed. This person is like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. They take step by step. And you're not the kind of person who takes step by step, You're just like so spontaneous. You go with the flow. You like flashy things. You just really like a lot of energy, youthful energy, a lot of feeling for you. When I say feeling, it's like you feel like it's like very happy person who want things moving fast. You just look at all of this is like partying and just really having fun and everything. And this person is like step by step. You're like, what are you doing? You're like, why are you moving so slow? You feel like the relationship is not moving anywhere. It's just that your personality and this personality can be to different times. Because this person is like, why is she like, not like that, but they just really take time and move slowly. But because they think like they don't want something too fast, like whatever you can get easily will be destroyed easily. So they want to take time to move forward with you. They want a lot of like security with them, and they're not the kind of person who express a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. While you're a very expressive person, yeah, that's what I want to say. You're a very expressive person. You're like, why are they not expressing? It's just their way of loving. Just their personality is like that. They definitely want to build something stable with you. That's why they're taking so slow. And for some of them, they've been hurt in the past. That's why they want to take things slow and make sure that everything's safe for them. They so just give them a little bit time and just encourage them a bit. Yeah. Let me see the energy flow of this relationship. They have one more card. Alright. For some of you, you're gonna keep like, what are they doing? Why the ship has not arrived yet? Where's my Knight of Cups? Prince, where's my white horse? Prince, bring the cups of emotions, so expressive, so romantic. Where is he? Why isn't he came yet? Why is he still moving so slow like this? There, like I need this in my life. This spontaneous, emotional, romantic, artistic kind of love. And why hasn't it come yet? But I see a lot of emotion in this relationship. You guys definitely have feelings for each other. This person definitely have emotion for you, and they're planning to build like a future with you. Look at this guy here. He's like planning step by step, and they are going to take movement, but just give them a little bit time. They want to move forward with you, move towards you faster. Like just when they feel safe enough, they will speed it up. When they don't feel safe, the more you push them, the more you make them feel like they're not safe. They're gonna move slow. But once they feel like they're safe, and once they feel like they have built like enough foundation on the ground for them to move forward, they're gonna take the step. The majority of you is like that. Yeah, but we'll just leave it to divine timing and just don't push them too hard. Just let things be. There's potential for this relationship, and things gonna move forward in this relationship as well. Alright, just get yeah, I think that's it for now. Yeah. Alright, group number 4. I hope that helped. And yeah, please like and subscribe to support me. Leave a comment below, let me know what you think, if there's anything else you want me to do, any other reading. And yeah, have a nice day. Thank you, group 4.